that means? I'm going to break it down to you a little bit more simple. That means that everybody that is a part of my staff and my faculty are people who hold PhDs. There are people who were told that they came from nothing and they would never be nothing. There are people who were pushed to the back, who were shoved out and locked out. Those were the people who were denied. I'm going to tell you a story about a young man who came to school many mornings hungry. Came to school hungry because he came from a family of 9 brothers and sisters. And when you come from a family that large, unless you get up very early, you might not get your goals too. Some of y'all might be able to identify with that. And especially when you're the youngest of the 9, you got to fight your way through. And you also have to be used to wearing handy-down. The oldest brother passes it down to the next one, passes it down. Sometimes you got the shoes, they barely had heels on them, but you had to wear. Y'all don't know about handy-down.
Yes, I do.
Now, I might be revealing my age. Maybe I did, but I'll tell you that 20 years ago, I used to wear handy-down.
Ooh, good.
And I used to sit in the classroom in the 3rd grade. I worked for about 8 years. And when your stomach is competing with your brain, it's hard for you to pay attention. See, back then in the 60s, they had not yet quite a connection between the nutritious meal and your ability to pay attention to class. And so when that wasn't diagnosed, they said that my inability to pay attention was a learning disorder. They wanted to put me in special ed, but Grandma said, no, I'm not going to do it. And refused to do it. Next thing, they didn't recognize that I was a bright kid. I believe I was bright, and the scores that you take now say that. They didn't recognize that my intellectual growth was occurring much faster than my physical development behavior. And so when that happens, you get bored because you're not being stimulated, so you do things. And when I did those things, you say, see, not only does he have a learning disorder, but he's devoted. And he's encouraging. And so they started to put me out and put me in the detention and eventually on suspension. And eventually I got kicked into the street. And when I got to the street court was open up, so we'll take you. And in fact, they said, we heard that you're a little soft. We want you to figure out how we can get inside the factory. And I started smoking cigarettes, and I remember the first day he gave me a cigarette that was a little different than the one that I had smoked. I thought, so this is actually not a special. That was Module 1. Now they are called months. And that's how I got